you to Grasse France, the perfume capital in all the world. Come along with us.
So we just arrived in the beautiful mountain village of Grasse, which is right near Cannes and Nice. And as you're going to see very shortly, this is the perfume capital of the world. And we're staying here.
This is our room.
This is where you guys are staying the night.
That's
Cozy,
good.
comfy. And then we get to stay over here.
Yeah, with a spectacular view. There's the bathroom there.
Bathroom.
Chris will show this. So this is my mom and dad's room.
This is what's amazing. So you are literally on the Mediterranean, and check this out. Wow. Oh, look at the cruise ship over there in a distance. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
The cruise ship looks like a city floating on the water. So here we are. Grasse is so beautiful and very hilly. When you come, you're going to make sure you're going to want to have good walking shoes and anticipate that you're going to be walking up and down. Look at over there in a distance. I see a Canadian and American flag. There are so many perfumeries here, and this one is one of the most professional ones, kind of the largest one. So we're going to go check out this one first. Apparently we can't film in here, so I will do my best to get a couple shots for you guys. Look at everything that comes from France, girls. Those are all the flowers. And then Madagascar, ylang
Russia is
ylang.
lavender.
Russia has lavender too, look at that, yeah.
And China is canary.
Yeah. So here at Fragonard, this is the perfumery that we're in. The factory itself started making perfumes in 1786, if you can imagine. And in 1926, a family purchased it. So this floor here that we're standing on is literally from that many years ago. And in 1926, I think she said, the family who bought it, still in the same family, they still run it, and it's now in their 4th generation. And it's owned and operated by 3 sisters, so it's kind of cool that it dates back so many years.
Something really cool is that we came here 5 years ago, and it's still the same.
It's still the same from the 1700s, maybe too.
Yeah. Okay, so regular perfume, the absolute in a perfume is about 20 to 26%, and when you have l'eau de toilette, it's only about 10%, and l'eau de cologne is 5%. So like major differences. So guys' pH level is different. So for he can wear l'eau de toilette and it'd be like wearing a woman's perfume. Because like I was saying, women's perfume are much stronger. So yeah.
And something else that was crazy is that they actually have the school for the noses, and they only have them in 3 different countries. They have one here in Grasse.
Only 3 in the whole world, and the free schools are here.
And first one is in Grasse, and then there's one in
Paris.
and one in
Marseille.
yes. So something they used to do with the jasmine flower back then is they would take pork fat and beef fat and they'd put the jasmine flowers in. They'd pick them early in the morning, then they'd put them there, and after every day they would grab new ones over and over again for a month. And after a month they would finally get the scent, and then they would wash out the fat and with alcohol, and then they would make perfume out of it, and they stopped it in the 1970s.
Okay, something really cool is that the person who makes the perfumes is called a nose. And it takes 9 years to be to study to be a nose. So their job is really important, and there's only 100 of them around the world. So they have a high-paying job.
This is their old town that we're gonna walk down through. So we'll show you this area. You go through these little streets, they crisscross and you don't always know which way to go. That's the beauty of getting lost down all the little streets here. So we had an amazing sleep last night. We slept with the windows open, we had the air coming in from the Mediterranean Sea, and we just had a really restful night. This morning we woke up and it's always nice because there was a kitchen, right? So we were able to make our own breakfast, which is always a great thing. And off we go today. We're gonna go discover a few little areas in and around Grasse. So here we go. Look at this view. Oh my gosh, I love being up high and getting perspective of the whole area. Right back in here is where we're staying. And now we're gonna go walk down to the village and look at this cool secret door that we just found. It leads to a passage somewhere.
It's going down.
Okay, if anybody is watching this video and you're from Grasse, can you tell me in the comments below why there's a Canadian flag and American flag only? Like there's not the other flags? Because they have that, they have the European Union flag and the France flag. So I'm not sure why, but maybe I'll go over there and there might be like a little explanation or something. But hey, thanks so much because we're originally from Canada. Here's a really good overview of where we're staying. You can see this right here is Grasse, so quite up high. And then if you go down, you get towards Cannes right there, which would be just over there in a distance. And then you have right here the island of Sainte Marguerite and basically the whole coastal line here of the Mediterranean Sea. They even have this really cool train here that you can take to get to the Parfumerie. So inside where we were yesterday, where we did the tour, you can actually see a museum and a history of all the different fragrances. So that's what we're about to go do right now. These streets are really small, as you can see, and everything is just so old. I know I say this over and over again, but it's pretty impressive when you see it. Check out this little street. It's so tiny. And look at the view from up above. Isn't that amazing? And when you look out your window, you would literally be looking out into your neighbor's house. So something that I just learned, Fragonard, which is that big perfume place we just went to, the man who originally found it, his name was Jean-Honoré Fragonard, and he was born here in Grasse. And something that you might want to know too is that every perfumery, because there's not just one, there's several, they all offer free guided tours in several languages. So you can go and enjoy a nice tour, and then they have like the showcase room where you can go buy your perfumes. So there you go. We're thinking the reason they probably have the Canadian flag and the American flag is maybe during the war, a lot of Canadians came and helped fight with France, and the Americans of course as well. So that's probably, we think, why, but we're not sure. Julie, what were you just saying though?
Well, this city is really old. I think it's like one of the oldest I've seen here in France.
This monument that you see right here was to recognize all the soldiers who fought for France. And so on each pillar, there's the names of each soldier who fought. And I'm guessing World War I and probably World War II. And so it goes all around on each side. You see the names of the people inscribed there. There it is from a different view. And it's located right here, right beside this really, really old church over here. kept going up and down trying to find the street that connected from the bottom to the top, and we just found it right here. You definitely want to keep in mind that in this village of Grasse, you're going to go up and down and up and down. So good walking shoes and maybe some coffee to keep you going. So here, this is called the International Museum of Perfumery, and we went through, there's actually 5 levels, and it's a very interactive museum where you can smell a lot of the things, you have things that you can touch, and it's just a really cool exhibition of all the different things to do with perfumery. It takes a good hour and a half too if you really take your time going through it all. Tell you guys what the pricing is. So to come in up to 18, kids are free, and it's €4 for adults. Really neat because it shows you the years that each perfume was that came out, and then what was kind of happening in history at the same time.
So at the end you can come and smell and try different perfumes, and something really neat for kids is you get this thing and you can make your own perfumes. They give you essential oils and mix them up.
So just a very short drive from the little town of Grasse, you can come up to this mountain village. It's called Gourdon. That's it right there in a distance, so you can see how small it is. But there's lots of little shops and boutiques, and we're going to go show you around. So let's go. I think we should do a bathroom tour of different countries' bathrooms, but this is the coolest because we just went in a so-so bathroom, I guess you can call it.
No, the worst bathroom in the world.
It's really bad. So we decided not to go. But look, we found at least soap and water because we just had lunch. We had a picnic. So at least now we get to wash our hands. And they make the soap right here, which is really cool.
Grasse France. Please subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. And hit that notification bell if you want to know where we're going next in 7 days in summer France. We'll see you next time. Bye.